Hi, and welcome to 2-Minute Topics. Today's topic is the first episode of a massive 9-part series on inventory management. Now, this is a hot topic in the current landscape as a lot of companies are trying to balance macroeconomic risk, customer expectations, and fluctuating cost pressures. But to be honest, many companies have actually been battling the inventory challenge since the pandemic. And that's because inventory management has become a critical driver of overall supply chain performance, directly impacting profitability, service levels, and competitive positioning. So let's kick things off at the strategic level with your 2-ish minute case explanation, starting now. Inventory management influences every operational decision in a supply chain. It determines how much product is procured, when production schedules are released, where inventory is staged, and how fulfillment promises are met. But at its core, inventory management is just about balancing service, cost, and risk. Carrying more inventory reduces the risk of stockouts, improves availability, but it ties up capital and drives higher carrying costs. While holding less inventory lowers costs, but increases exposure to disruptions and service failures. The strategy sits in finding the balance point where inventory supports business objectives without creating unnecessary waste or constraint. To approach inventory strategically, there are 3 critical areas of focus. Number 1, strategic alignment. Inventory strategy starts with understanding what the business is solving for. If the priority is rapid fulfillment, strategies might include forward position stock and shorter replenishment cycles. If cost efficiency drives decisions, the focus shifts to leaner stocking, consolidating inventory, and longer replenishment windows. The goal is to determine where the business sits on the service versus cost spectrum and then set thresholds that support that position while protecting both service performance and financial objectives. Number 2, cross-functional integration. Inventory decisions affect and are affected by every other supply chain function. Procurement timelines, production schedules, warehouse capacity, transportation modes, customer order patterns, they all influence how much inventory is needed and where it should sit. Without aligning these areas, inventory can quickly drift out of sync with actual operational capabilities, creating excess in some areas and shortages in others. And number 3, demand synchronization. Inventory strategies must stay connected to demand patterns. Forecasted accuracy, seasonal variability, and promotional activity all impact stock requirements. Synchronizing inventory with demand planning means continuously monitoring forecast accuracy and adjusting reorder points or safety stock levels as needed. This creates an ongoing feedback loop between demand signals, inventory positioning, and replenishment execution, ensuring the supply chain stays both responsive and cost-controlled. When setting an inventory strategy, ask yourself, what service levels are expected and where are they non-negotiable? Where should inventory be positioned to meet those expectations efficiently? How much risk can we actually tolerate when balancing stockouts against carrying costs? Do our current policies align with broader financial and operational goals? Well, inventory management touches every part of the supply chain. So getting the strategy right positions inventory to support both service performance and cost control. Stay tuned for episode 2, where we'll dive into the different types of inventory and how each plays a role in supporting service, cost, and operational efficiency.